Hey everyone, happy middle of the week to you. Heading out right now, Wisconsin is going to be 51 degrees today for the high. Look what I'm having for lunch today. I'm going to eat it as I'm driving down the road, but not while filming. Oreo, Carnivore Oreo, what am I saying? I'm speaking dyslexic. Carnivore Oreo, medium, well, it's cold, it's right out of the refrigerator. Medium burgers with 2 ounces of cream cheese. Half a pound of meat, 2 ounces of cream cheese. Yum. That's what's for lunch today as I drive down the road. Catch you later. I had an unexpected, though lively discussion today at the Mayo Clinic. In the lobby, there was a family. It looked as though the elderly father was getting some type of care. He was there with his wife and what appeared to me to be either a caregiver or a daughter. I wasn't sure. Nevertheless, the patient, the father, was scrolling on one of those iPads because at Mayo they have phenomenal internet. It's so good. He was scrolling and he was reading an article about extolling the virtues of the carnivore diet. And of course, I'm sitting just chomping at the bit. I felt like those little dogs that do that with their paws are all excited when their fur parents come home. They were all excited. I was just chomping at the bit, waiting to say something, but I listened to the conversation more importantly. And the wife said, "Oh, honey, I'm going to miss having a salad if I had to eat only meat all of my life." And it just made me think back in the day when I was eating vegetables. I loved the big salad. Like Elaine on Seinfeld said, they called it the big ass salad. They were huge. More junk. And so far as the dressing is concerned, in my opinion, that the Oreo, the Carnivore Oreo that you just saw me have for my lunch on my way into work, that's 100% sustainable for me. And I am really full. That was a lot of food. A half a pound of meat and the 2 ounces of cream cheese. Let's go. I felt I have just no desire right now as I sit driving. No desire to want to, me personally, you do you, to feel the stomach pains and the bloating from the Elaine Bennis salad. I just don't want that feeling anymore. So the conversation kept going on, and the caregiver or daughter had mentioned that one of her people that she had known had lost a lot of weight eating a carnivore diet, and they giggled because their father, very frail elderly man, but mentally he was with it. They said, "Well, I don't want you to lose any more weight." And then he got to an article. They were talking amongst themselves. The caregiver went to the restroom. He was continuing to read the article, and as she came back, he pointed out to her the article that said that it's good for cancer patients to not eat meat or not eat vegetables, not eat carbohydrates. That was a good thing. So I thought, I'm liking this conversation. Half of me wanted to ask what the article was that he was reading, but out of respect for their privacy, I didn't ask anything, but that was an unexpected, delightful surprise to hear people talking about my way of eating as a positive thing. So I feel real good today. Mainstream media made me happy today. Let's go. Talk to you later. Meal number 3 from the $4.99 rotisserie chicken from your big box store. 8 ounces chicken breast and chicken thigh, so dark and white meat chicken. The sauce of your choice. This is Siete mild salsa. I might be using this. I got this free from Siete, but I don't use a lot of spices in my personal carnivore way of eating, but I do them occasionally, not a lot. 2 tablespoons has 2 carbs, so 1 carb per tablespoon of this Siete mild salsa. I like it a bit spicier, but we use what we use. If you like Cholula, I like this brand too. It's delicious. I could drink this. It's that good. There's the ingredients. The thing I hate in here is the dreaded natural flavor. What is it? I don't know. Nobody seems to know. Xanthan gum they use as a thickener. Spices are spices because this is a Mexican dish. So I'll be obviously using more than 1 teaspoon. I'm going to have to make this wet. And I'll make it wet next. Probably use the Siete. And I'll add this at the top. This will be my dinner tomorrow for Sunday. I'll add that on top. But because I buy the block cheese, generally, we have this in our refrigerator. Jack likes this. It comes from Costco. This 2-pound container is $8 and change. So what I do is take out a couple slices and check out this peeler. Do you see the holes in here? Yeah, that's right. You peel it like you would any normal way to peel. But if you notice the insides, when it comes out the other end, it comes out shredded. So I am doing this one hand filming, one hand holding the implement. I'll be taking my sauce, saucing this up considerably, but not very wet because this cheese will have some moisture in it. And tomorrow I'll be topping it off with more of this and some sour cream. So let me sauce this up and get back to you. All right, there's the sauce, mild salsa by Siete, 125 grams. Basically, half of the jar for this 8 ounces of rotisserie chicken right here. So let me sauce it up, stir it up, and get back with you in the next segment. And here with little Spatchy is the sauced up 125 grams of sauce, half of the jar. Next, I'm going to top it up with the shredded cheese that I will shred with the cheese peeler. Stand by. Now for the almost last ingredient topping is the cheese shredded up. Put that on the top. Now this will go into the refrigerator. It's Saturday right now at 12:30 in the afternoon. I'm going to pop that in the refrigerator, put it in the oven tomorrow, 350 degrees. Leave it out until it gets to be 45 minutes room temp out of the refrigerator. Cook it thoroughly until the cheese starts to bubble, probably 35 minutes. And then I'll be able to enjoy this with a twist. But we'll see that tomorrow. I'll see it tomorrow. You guys will see this in the next frame shortly. And here's tonight's lunch. I was only going to have this as a Mexican bowl. Kind of, sort of, if you know what I mean. Chicken, the sauce, cheese, spices. Okay, it's a little bit of a stretch on the Carnivore, but I got these from the refrigerator and I thought, I'm gonna make myself a burrito with the chicken bowl. Cholula hot sauce on the top, bubble water, and Anita, the ketogenic woman, I made these with the lime packets instead of lemon, so this is going to be a good lunch. Yum. What are you guys having? My lunch is at 6 o'clock. Technically, it's dinner. Cheers. It's about 3 tablespoons on one of the egg leaf wraps, so this is going to be really good. My only regret is I don't have any sour cream. Wah, wah.